Among the myriad of Cold War secrets, some involve technology developed on Earth. Others involve technology that fell from the sky. The Soviet state's most intense, terrifying obsession was the knowledge carried in the debris of an unidentified flying object. We investigate Object 239, a massive classified base near Arkhangelsk, established solely to reverse engineer a foreign artifact whose mere presence threatened to dismantle the known laws of physics. It is the base that vanished from every map. The story begins in 1969. In the desolate, frozen territory near Arkhangelsk, a significant event occurred, officially termed a seismic anomaly. Eyewitness accounts, later suppressed by the highest echelons of the state security, spoke of a massive, silent object descending from the sky, impacting the Earth with the force of a small meteorite, yet generating no detectable heat or fire. Within weeks, the area was sealed by military units under the guise of ecological contamination. The wreckage, designated the foreign artifact, was unlike anything ever seen by Soviet material scientists. It defied conventional metallurgy, possessing a crystalline structure that reacted to energy rather than heat, and displayed complex self-repairing properties under certain atmospheric conditions. Its internal geometry was impossibly complex, suggesting mathematics entirely foreign to Earth science. To study this without interference, the military carved Object 239 deep into the permafrost, a multi-level subterranean base designed for total isolation and containment. The base's entire infrastructure was focused on maintaining Containment Level Sigma, the innermost vault where the artifact was housed. All air, power, and personnel movements were strictly filtered and monitored, creating an environment of profound paranoia and bureaucratic complexity. The base's purpose was singular: to understand and weaponize the alien technology. Scientists lived and worked in an atmosphere of intense isolation. The logistical challenges alone were immense. The area around Object 239 was quickly nicknamed the Silent Zone, due to the persistent low-level electromagnetic interference emitted by the artifact, which distorted all sensor readings and caused complex electronic equipment to behave erratically, often crashing entire networks without explanation. The scientific logs revealed a horrifying psychological progression. Personnel working in the lower containment levels began reporting profound psychological disturbances, vivid shared hallucinations, crippling vertigo, and a chilling, pervasive sense of being observed by something that was not physically present. These effects were directly linked to proximity to the foreign artifact, suggesting the technology was not just physical, but psychically active, potentially broadcasting information or distress directly into the human mind. One detailed log entry described an incident where 3 lead technicians simultaneously experienced a shared visual hallucination of a rotating geometric form, leading to a psychotic break and violent self-harm. The medical staff eventually concluded the artifact was emitting a form of cognitive interference, slowly dismantling the logical centers of the human brain. Personnel rotation had to be dramatically sped up, but the high turnover only exacerbated the operational chaos and spread the psychological distress outside the base. In Containment Level Sigma, the artifact was caged within a massive, specialized Faraday cage constructed of non-ferrous metals and cooled to near absolute zero. Despite all precautions, its power source remained an absolute puzzle. It seemed to draw energy not from any chemical reaction or nuclear process, but directly from the surrounding space, effectively creating a localized, stable, negative energy field. The primary hypothesis shifted. The technology was likely temporal or interdimensional in nature, not merely propulsion. This lack of understanding fueled the paranoia. The scientists were no longer trying to reverse engineer a machine. They believed they were communicating with a silent, unseen entity. Fear of external contamination led to the destruction of all personal communications and unnecessary documentation within the facility itself, making the work of the few remaining survivors even more fragmented and desperate. The pressure to achieve a breakthrough escalated in the mid-1970s. The research team, under direct military order from the highest levels of the state, was forced to attempt a controlled, high-power activation of the artifact, believing a full cycle would reveal its purpose. This required bypassing every final safety system and injecting a massive, uncontrolled electric current into the device. The results were immediate and catastrophic. The activation attempt resulted not in controlled power, but in a localized, violent spatial anomaly. Witnesses reported a blinding, silent blue-white light that propagated rapidly from Containment Level Sigma. The physical structure of the base was instantly compromised. Walls seemed to liquefy, equipment vaporized, and a significant portion of the lower personnel simply vanished. Emergency teams found that the base's deepest levels had been subjected to a phenomenon that defied description, a localized, near-total vacuum of energy and matter. The artifact was gone, or had been shifted to another dimension entirely. The Soviet state executed an immediate and absolute containment protocol. The entire mountain region was declared a permanent geological hazard. Object 239 was sealed with layers of reinforced concrete, its existence and all related documents erased from every physical and digital map in the Union. The few surviving scientists were subjected to intense psychological conditioning, ensuring silence. The terrifying question remains: was the artifact destroyed, or did the foreign technology simply relocate itself and its catastrophic power source, taking its secrets and its victims with it? Object 239 stands as a testament to the ultimate hubris of trying to weaponize something fundamentally incomprehensible. The Soviet quest for alien supremacy led only to a catastrophic loss of life and the permanent abandonment of a base that today is a frozen, silent tomb. Perhaps the greatest secret the KGB kept was not what they found, but what they failed to contain. What do you believe truly happened to the artifact? Was it destroyed, or did it jump dimensions? Share your theories on UFO technology and classified bases below. Like and subscribe to ChillX Enigma for more classified history.